right, man. I appreciate everybody for tapping in. A lot of Piston fans were kind of upset. Some were upset that Pistons gonna look at Tim Hardaway Jr. A lot of them recommended that they should go after Duncan Robinson. So let's talk about it. Appreciate the love and support. Keep sharing the videos. I'm gonna keep putting it down now. We did a video on Tim Hardaway Jr. already. Haven't done a video on Duncan Robinson, right? But I guess Duncan Robinson is a free agent. But one thing about Duncan Robinson is he can't stay on the floor because he can't guard nobody. People forget he's a hometown kind of guy. He went to the University of Michigan. All right. One thing about him, he can catch and shoot. But check out Detroit Pistons top playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video. He averaged over 13 points last year, 3 rebounds, 1.8 assists. He shot 43.9% from the field, 40.8% from three, 82.7%, from the free throw line. Okay. But he can't style nobody. He's a catch and shoot guy. That's what you're gonna get from Duncan Robinson. Tim Hardaway, catch and shoot guy. Pretty much the same. He's a catch and shoot guy. But the difference is Tim Hardaway can defend. All right. Duncan just a little bit taller. And I think Tim Hardaway is more likely he can put the ball on the floor a little bit more and get to the rack. He played 70 games last year, 16.6 points a game, 3.3 rebounds, 1.8 assists, 44.7% from the field, 39.1% from three, 81.6% from the free throw line. Okay, and he's a dude. His best year was 18-19 with the Knicks, 19.1 points per game. You know, he averaged he didn't shoot that well from three, but that's the highest points he scored. But he started with New York, went to Atlanta, New York, Dallas. So, but I think one thing about Tim Hardaway, he's a more willing defender. He's a more willing defender, and I think he's more likely to put the ball on the floor. When you look at the landscape of the team, too, and you got Sadiq Bey who can catch and shoot. I guess your two scorers would be Cade Cunningham and Jeremy Grant. But and Josh Jackson off the bench, and they got a nice mixture. But Duncan Robinson be another catch and shoot guy. Him and Sadiq can space the floor. Either or would be good, man. I prefer Tim Hardaway Jr. from the defense aspect of the game, but I think Duncan Robinson to be cheaper. I mean, even if you bring him off the bench, I think he can catch it. I think you can end up with both of them. I think he's more of a guy that's going to be in demand because he can catch and shoot. I think Tim Hardaway showed an ability to play with Luka. He's shown the ability to kind of be able to score on his own. So, I mean, Tim Hardaway more of a guy. He's more than a 3-and-D guy, a little bit more. Duncan Robinson, the catch and shoot guy. I mean, I like them both. To me, it really don't matter. I think Duncan Robinson give you more bang for your buck because you can bring him off the bench and he won't complain. I think Tim Hardaway Jr. would love to start. So, I mean, I think Robinson, either one of them fit. I just think Hardaway just give you a little bit more when you're talking about defense and getting at the rack, and a little bit more inside game than he give you more of an inside the art game than Robinson. But when you put the money together, I think Robinson is probably gonna be the value pick here. When you put the money, you kind of calculate the money and say, which guy. I think Robinson give you more versatility coming off the bench. I think Hardaway gonna want to start. Then Killian probably got to go to the bench. So I think for the Pistons to fit, I think it's Duncan Robinson. What you think about? I think Robinson is the fit. I think Robinson is the fit. That's just my humble opinion, but I think he's more of a fit than more of a fit from that aspect than Hardaway. But yeah, you love Hardaway, but then again, you got to push their precious Killian to the bench. But I mean, yeah, I like that. But I like both of them. Both of them went to the University of Michigan. Tim Hardaway had a great time there. I think he almost won a national championship there. I think he was on that team. Maybe he wasn't. But yeah, Robinson went undrafted in 18. Duncan went. Hardaway went in the first round in 13. So I mean, either or, I think Robinson give you time at the small forward and shooting guard. Both of them got good height. So, but they saying that Duncan Robinson has told associates that he prefers to remain in Miami. So don't mean Miami gonna bring him back. Don't mean Miami gonna bring him back at all. But who would want to leave Miami? He come from York, Maine. Ain't nothing but like cold and weather and good fucking seafood. Well, it's good up there, seafood and Ivy League school and shit up there. But man, who would want to leave Miami for back to Michigan or back to Maine or some shit like that? Nobody want to leave Miami. I wouldn't want to leave Miami, so I ain't mad at them. But Miami going through a transformation right now. They trying to get Kyle Lowry. They trying to kind of go for a push, especially what Brooklyn did, what the super team and what Milwaukee did last year. So they owned Milwaukee previously, but you know, obviously Duncan Robinson, you know, if he get significantly enough money from another team like Detroit, then I think, you know, he has no other choice but to go taste that money. But they can definitely use him in Miami though, even if you add whoever you add, you know, because they don't have to bring back Victor Oladipo neither. That's what people forget. Oladipo ain't got to be the guy, you know. Who knows? They have some money if they don't bring Oladipo back, you know. But you know, either war. Tim Hardaway can catch and shoot. He just bring defense and a little bit more scoring than Duncan Robinson. But I don't think they count on neither one of them starting. But you know, just in case Killian don't kind of feng shui or mesh with Cade Cunningham, I think that got to be in the back of their mind too. But they plan to play Killian too, but he just has no two qualities. He can't catch and shoot. He can't slash to the rim. I think he bringing the defense. You know, one thing about you bring Robinson in, he gonna catch and shoot. Hardaway in, he gonna catch and shoot. Hardaway gonna defend. So, you know, we gotta pretty much see which way they kind of go. Maybe they trade Killian, maybe they don't. Who knows? I was just thinking they would have took Hillburton, man. This shit would have been perfect. We would have had an all light skin backcourt again. Hillburton, Cade. I mean, then you would have Jeremy Grant, Sadiq Bey, and Isaiah Stewart. So there's still some room for improvement, though. So we'll see. Most people don't see Isaiah Stewart. They don't see him as a rim defender because he's 6'9". But people forget Ben Wallace was like 6'7", 6'9" with hair. So we'll see, man. But most teams don't have a rim defender. People just exaggerate, but we kind of see what they do, and it's gonna be some movable pieces. But I think the guy that's not gonna do so well is Killian. So that's why they're probably looking for 2-guard insurance. I mean, you really don't have one, but we gotta see what happens. But it's gonna be interesting to see how the maturation process. Can they get a ring? Can they become Eastern Conference title contenders? Can they do what the Bad Boys and what the Golden State Pistons did? But yeah, you know, Stewart only 20. You know, I seen him stand next to Derek Coleman. He was tired over Coleman. So let me know what you guys think. Check Detroit Pistons Talk playlist out. Don't forget me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, response, your video request, or you want to advertise on the channel. Twitter's the fastest way, then Facebook, then Instagram. Want to make a financial donation? Venmo, CJ Good 313, Cash App, CJ Good 313, PayPal, link in the description. Best way to donate, share the video. Thumbs up the video. If you like what you're hearing, subscribe to the Detroit Pistons Talk playlist. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know in the comment section. Peace.